You know what's fascinating to me too? With Sora 2, did you see that there's one creator that generated 1 billion views in 6 days?
Is Sora 2 the app like Instagram?
Yeah,
where you can see other people's AI creator? I haven't actually used it.
Oh, so get this. So before I talk about the one creator that got 1 billion views, Mark Cuban, right? So Mark Cuban has 𝗧+drugs, right? So whenever you use his likeness, he always inserts an ad for 𝗧+drugs at the end. Whatever you use it for, it's like 𝗧+drugs, right? And he's getting a lot of impressions. But Jake Paul. So Jake Paul got 1 billion views already in 6 days because everyone's using his likeness. So imagine if you put it your Neil Patel likeness, like even like the people that love you or the people that hate you as well in the SEO space, right? Imagine how much, like that to me is like good. That's
Does it
good
have to get approved to use the likeness?
No, I mean you just log into it and like I have my own 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨 likeness.
Got it.
Go do it. You should just do it today for the fun of it. And like people are gonna make funny things for sure.
Yeah.
So I think this could be interesting for people. Like you look at college football, the NIL, right? The name, image, likeness type of stuff. I think this is going to come into play here. And for me, like, dude, if you can get 1 billion views, that's insanity.
I'm shocked they haven't gotten sued yet for it.
Well, I think they approved this. So you remember Jeffrey, who's partnered, the Asian guy that was at my event in Miami. Remember that guy? He's partnered with Jake Paul. So Jake Paul tweets,
the VC.
So he's like, I'm a proud open. So Jake Paul tweets this. I'm an OpenAI investor with anti-fund with Jeffrey Wu, and he's been advising the Sora team. And so that's why they got a bunch of these celebrity NIL cameo users. And I think this is going to get a lot bigger. And I think definitely we should push our cameos a lot more.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I just don't care for the views. Because in B2B enterprise, it's not going to be that useful to get 1 billion views on this kind of stuff. I get the Mark Cuban thing, because if you're using Mark Cuban, you say +drugs.
Yeah, he's consumer.
And almost everyone in this world eventually takes some sort of drug, whether it's Tylenol or Advil or, some people get vaccines, some people don't. But you get what I mean. People use medicine and they need it.
I think I'm more...
So it's applicable, but...
The way I look at this is you're probably more... Remember, I had that conversation with Gary Vee. You're more on the data side, and then he's more on the, like, creative side, right? But he has... So you have, like... We look at it as two parties. Like, you have a red party and a blue party, right? But I look at it as it's purple. So I'm probably more in the middle side. I'm like... My take is, like, I would like to have more views anyway, right? Yeah. And so that's not to say I don't care about conversions. I definitely care more about conversions. I think for him, it's just, like, as many views as possible. Mine's, like... I'll take some more shots. Like, for example, I saw one of your shorts yesterday on YouTube. You were telling a story about Steve Ballmer and Bill Gates on like how, Bill Gates should be worth a lot more, like trillionaire, right? But like these stories are interesting, right? So like, by the way, like you listen to you don't listen to this podcast because you don't listen to podcasts, but the Founders Podcast, top 10 podcast, and all he talks about is like just business people. And I'm like, for someone like me, and I know you love stories like this, what type of people listen to these podcasts? Like even Ivanka Trump was talking about how like she listens to the Founders Podcast. All these people, like Michael Dell listens to it, right? So I'm just like, how do you capture the ears of really smart people?
Well, in that one, you just advertise.
Huh?
And for that podcast, just advertise.
Well, no, you can't, because the Invest Like the Best network, Patrick O'Shaughnessy, I don't think he just pushes his own stuff. He's like portfolio companies and stuff. So he owns that attention.
Got it.
Yeah.